You know what's up. Tell me what's up. You know what I want. No girl like you, baby. Okay. Okay. You know what's up. Okay. HIV testing, HIV testing. Okay. All right. This is April and Drew. I am in Adobe Illustrator. And I said, let me continue what I was doing with these petal girls. This is a scan of some illustrations I did. Let's see. Pick a color for my pen tool. I'm gonna trace my drawing. There is a shorts of me speed drawing this gown. So if you're interested, it is there. It's on my TikTok and on my YouTube channel. You know what I use? Some hot paint. I don't want no fill. I just want you know what's up. I know this is my first time streaming me actually creating. So I said, why not show live stream version of what I do and how I do it? Why not? I picked the loud color on purpose so I can see the color above the actual sketch drawing. And I'm just tracing it. I don't know if is there a lot of people that is familiar with Adobe Illustrator. Sometimes to be alone, but when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. I don't wanna leave. I'm feeling this week. I'm gonna change the title because this is not. I just don't know how to categorize this type of shit. because they don't have an art category. Okay. Bear with me, I am working on some the titles just so it makes sense. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be. There is no specific plan. For this stream. I'm just streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Okay, I think I have it better now. My title actually matches what the live is. I'm not trying to catfish anybody into watching my stuff. This is in real time. I'm not speeding up anything. Most of my videos are that I've edited and posted on my YouTube. They are sped up, like all of them, and I just do voiceover over over the shit and all that. This is like the first time where you can see me real time. No speed, just actual the real speed, real life. Okay, let me see if I can change some things here. Mm, 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 mm. This when I'm tracing this gown, I'm tracing. I think it would be pretty simple. Fast forward. I just need to actually do it, get it done. I'm gonna find some music to sing along to. All right, okay. My shoulder's getting on my damn nerves, bro. Damn shoulder like that. It's crazy. Where I wanna be. I'm singing Donnell Jones. Where I Wanna Be is the song. That's only gonna hurt you, baby. I don't know who's anybody familiar with Adobe Illustrator. I don't know. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. Maybe they do. I do be in my own bubble, so sometimes I be in my own world. I tend to, when I have a drawing that's pretty much symmetrical like this one is, or at least that was the intent. I do one half. I do a half and then I flip. Like the legs are not symmetrical as you can see, but that's, just simple lines. This is supposed to be a gown that's what, short in the front, long in the back. Is a train of petals, whatever. Okay. My weight of my pen is a 1. I tend to, well, I was taught, when I was in fashion school, when you make the pen weight be 1 and the clothing be 2. And the like seam lines, like the small details of clothing, the garment that they're wearing, you make that weight 1 or smaller, depending on what it look like. Because sometimes, you make changes based on appearance. I like this side of the lip better. I did not plan to stream at this time. It just happened. It just came to me like, you know what? Let me stream me actually. Let me see. Sure, they got eyes on me. What you gonna do? Got the front for me. I'm like, what is the troublemaker? I think it's not damn troublemaker. It's this the troublemaker. Always longing for you. You gotta be the one, girl. You gotta be the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not to be. Damn. Okay, whatever. Let me see. Mm, oh, Mhm. I'm saving on a new file. It's not what the hell I want to do. See this language. You wanna be the one, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. You gon' be the one. Let's copy and paste this and flip it. Mm. Dun, dun, dun. I'm joining the ends. This line look crazy, but I don't know. It's just honestly used as a guideline at this point. She is wearing heavy bangs. It's intentional. This is a 90s inspired hairstyle. Okay, just so you right now. I'm changing the color of this. This is supposed to be the earlobe. I don't know, maybe I can't tell. I want my lines to be different colors. It's easier to edit later on when they're different colors. I don't even know if it's the same yellow or not. I don't know. Tell me, have you seen her? I'm copying and pasting this and flipping it so it can be the other side. I don't even see my chat. I need to make sure my chat shows up. Let me work on that right now. Okay, I'm just checking my chat. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. I had to change the position of my mic. Hello, I'm April and Drew, and I am a digital artist. I'm in Adobe Illustrator. Hmm. It's supposed to be a very heavy bang. So you don't want to know what the hell is this. That's what it is. At least that's what I was trying to make it look like. The hair don't have to be perfectly symmetrical, in my opinion. That's not what I'm trying to. It kind of look like a damn apple. I hate when it does that, but whatever. There's always a workaround. Let's get to it. see. I don't want to bang that far out like that. Can't do it tonight. It's also right. The feeling also right. I'm not happy with this line. Okay, I'm a little bit happier with this. Okay, I can work with this. Hmm. Trying to select this thing. Mm, it's like a damn apple. Mm-hmm. I always you. I thought I selected this, but I guess not. I always you. How? I don't like that. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, I thought I was selecting all. I had my finger on the caps lock. The hell? It's crazy. Mm, 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 I don't really think it's needed for this line, but I said, let me see. Let me see. I don't think it's necessary. Mhm. Wait. Dun, dun, dun. I really wanna know. You trust me. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I am looking forward to that Joe and versus Donnell Jones. I don't know if I'm gonna tune in August 20th. I don't know. But if I get an upload, if I catch it, I'm watching it. They both have songs that I like, so I was like, why not see what they gonna do? Hmm. I remember when I fell in love with R&B music, man. I remember. It was like the summer of '96. I was at my god sister's house for the summer. My mom used to always like at that time drop me off at my god sister's house. My god sister is 9 years older than me, by the way. When she always was working. My god sister always had like a part-time job while she was in high school. But yeah, I remember I used to go to her house. She was rarely there, and I used to just be in her younger brother's room. He wasn't there either. He was outside hanging with his friends, probably playing basketball. He was older than me too. Um, R.I.P. to him. He passed away. Tragic accident. Um, and I used to be in his room watching music videos on his TV. And it's just like music video after music video is being played. I think I was watching The Box. You know, if you don't know, The Boxes was like a music video TV program where you can actually call in the number and request what music video you wanted them to play. Yeah. It was kind of like Total Request Live, but they didn't have any hosts. It's just they just put a phone number up on the screen, and you just play music videos. Got what you need. Yeah, so music video after music video I watched when I wasn't outside playing, because I feel like I was one of the last generations in America of kids that played outside until the street lights came on. After that, it was all about video games, like strictly video games. But I was kind of like right there in the cusp of playing video games, watching TV, and being outside. Somehow balanced both as a child. And I didn't know the neighborhood kids like that, but I still played with them, and they let me play with them. They didn't give me a hard time. So yeah, they did not give me a hard time. Maybe because I was a little kid. All of them was older than me, and I was like really eager to play. I don't even know why. Okay, whatever. Easy fix. Not a big deal. Let me show you what I'm made of. I don't want the bang to be symmetrical. I want it to look kind of like a little off a little bit. Let's see. Okay, whatever. Show you what I'm made of. And so that's how I fell in love with R&B, because it played a lot of R&B music videos. Tony Braxton's "You Making Me High" and all that. Aaliyah, music videos from her "One in a Million" era. My god sister, I remember my god sister at the time. She was dating this white Italian guy. They was the same. I think they was basically the same age. And that he was like, he pursued her for a while. Um, it wasn't like a big thing, but it was kind of like a thing, because my mom, my god sister, she never. This was like her first like white boyfriend or whatever. I don't think she ever dated a white guy before or after him. And to put in context, my god sister is like light skinned. She's considered a red bone, so she got a lot of attention. A lot of guys liked her. And then she had a very like she has a very outgoing, nice personality too. So that's a added plus. She always had a boyfriend. She always had a boyfriend that I can remember when I was a little kid, because we were 9 years apart. So when I was 6, she was what, 15. Like, she always had a boyfriend. And so this guy, this boyfriend, while I'm mentioning him, he kind of looked like the R&B singer John B, like especially the nose. And he was so fucking quiet. I don't remember his voice. I remember his face, um, but I don't remember ever hearing his voice. And he used to sit in the car and let the car run while my god sister like I don't know, did her little errands and stuff, because she was kind of hyper. She always was doing something. Like she had to stop by the house again and pick up something because she forgot something. He would sit in the car and have the car running while she go in the house and get something. I'd be in the back seat, and he's playing John B R&B and various other R&B songs. Dead quiet, okay, dead. I'm talking about dead quiet. Um, but yeah, just interesting memory to share. Uh, I'm trying to make it as asymmetrical as possible, but things happen. I don't know if how I feel. You know what? Mm-hmm. But he was so quiet, and I was just like, how did they? I always wondered as I got older, like, how did they like get together? Because it's like I never seen them interact with each other. They was just he was always there. Like, I think she dated him for a long time, like for years, especially like even after she graduated, she dated him. And he just seemed like he was always around, like almost kind of like lingering near her, but I never heard him. I remember one time she visited me when I was living in Carroll City with my mom and her ex-boyfriend, and he was in the car the whole time. He wouldn't come inside. And my mom was worried about him because Carroll City is hood adjacent, especially at this time. This was the 90s, like late 90s going into the early 2000s. And we in a hood adjacent neighborhood, and she was just like worried about him. She knows, my mom know he was white. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny, but it's like at that time it wasn't a lot of white people in my neighborhood like that. It just wasn't. Everybody was either like different shades of brown and beige. It was no, so and his windows wasn't like tinted like that. And so my mom was worried. She's like, he can come inside if he want to, this neighborhood is not all of that. Like it's not all, he can come. And he was like, oh, that's what he do. I've been asking him if he can come inside. He said no. And she kind of like fanned it off. And I was just like, okay. Do you know my god sister visited me and my mom for like 2 hours. He was outside for 2 hours in that car, and the car was running the entire time. And he was welcome to come inside. We didn't have nothing against him. It was no issue with him. We never had a falling out. Like I said, he was quiet, never heard his voice. I was like, he would not come inside. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, kudos to him because I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't sit in no car for 2 hours, my car running, and in a neighborhood I don't live, I'm not familiar with, or and I stand out like a sore thumb because ain't nobody out here look like me. But hey, I was just like, oh, okay. I was a little kid. I just was observing, and I was just enjoying my god sister's company. So I don't know. That is something that was just been on my mind. That was like an interesting thing. It's like this man, this male, how quiet he was. I don't know if he was just quiet around her, if he was a quiet person. I don't know. All of the above. But yeah, he was an interesting character. My god sister told me like a few years ago that he had died. Like he got murdered. I don't know what happened. I don't know the details. She basically said he was murdered at work or in the parking lot of his job. I don't know. I don't know what he was into. I honestly don't know. Um, Completely unaware of that man's personal life. Like I said, I remember sitting in the back seat of his car a few times, and I never had any type of interaction or conversation with him. I was a little kid. I don't know. But I know my god sister dated him for a year. She dated him for a long time, like longer than any guy before. She dated him. That was like her like first long. I don't know how long term relationship. Okay. I don't know if anybody's watching me, but I'm gonna be keeping this live on my YouTube and on my Twitch, so I'm just talking freely because it's gonna be up, so might as well make it kind of interesting. I don't even know how it is nose. I don't even know how I want the nose. It's a guideline anyway. My mom was a little worried, like, you play with those kids over there? And I was like, yeah, when I was at my god sister's house. Because my god sister used to live in Dania Beach. And Dania had a reputation. I don't know about now, but then it had a reputation, that it's kind of rough, you know. It's kind of, it's kind of hood. But They didn't give me a hard time. I was very extroverted as a kid. I don't know what happened to me. Maybe reality. Realized how fucked up people were, and I just lost interest. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, they didn't give me a hard time. I used to enjoy going there when I was a kid. I would have wished to have hung out with my actual god sister because every time I went there, my god sister wasn't there. She was at work. She was somewhere but home. Let's see. I didn't do that. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Mhm. Nobody know. We all alone. Okay. There was time. Doesn't want to select what I'm telling it to do. But it's okay. You don't want to select. You ain't got to select. I just realized it's like it was too harsh of a line, too straight. Mm-hmm. These are guidelines that I'm really creating. This is not the final render. Okay. Just want right on that. I would love to know how this happened. I thought because I did an undo. Okay. No problem. Okay. I think I'm finished with the face. Maybe add another guideline just because why not? You can always use an extra guideline. Okay. I think I'm done with the head. The face, the hair, the neckline, shoulders, arm. And I'm gonna move down to the actual gown. Yes, you can consider this a couture gown, right? I guess. Yes. It's supposed to be exaggerated. It's not. It's not conform to the actual bust. It just cinched at the waist with some dart seams, dart pleats, whatever here at the waistband. All I wanna do. And I'm making this weight. I'm changing the weight of this line to 2 since it's actual garment. This is, yeah. I might make these different weights. I don't know, depends on how I feel. Touch that. Da, 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 da. I wanna do, yeah, yeah. I'm making the weight for these seams here. Seam detail. It's not really. It's just not a seam, really. Mm. You don't know what you do to me. I'll just fix this. Really? And I'm not gonna see this line, but I said why not put it there. So I would like to put this down. So this line is not. Put it down. Okay. Then we have actual petals. Mm-hmm. Again. Wait, hold on. Okay. I get so many spam calls these days. I'm like, what? Y'all ass won't nah. Damn. Aggravating ass. God. Oh, spam calls, a spam call, a spam call. And then when you do answer it because you're feeling freaky, they don't want to say shit. No, talk. Calling me back to back. What's up? You got my attention. I'm listening. No, nothing. Speak up. I want to hear what you got to say, baby. Since you keep calling me. This shit pisses me off. It's aggravating as hell. Like a child. Like, that's what kids used to do. They used to play on and call it playing on the phone. This man called it act just like little kids, like play on the phone. Real aggravating. And they know it. Know what the hell they doing. No. I'm just making my petals. It's just, I'm not just saying, I'm not doing doll on the string. I'm listening to my art playlist, the song that music that I listen to that is, puts me in the zone. When it comes to art and creativity. You could never. Na. Jade reminds me of a mixture of Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. It's like a perfect blend of those two acts, in my opinion. You feel that? You feel that? Let me see. Let me fix this up so it can make sense. It's a no for me. I was singing It Girl by Jade. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make sure that my petals, especially at the waistline, so when I do select them to fill them in with the actual petals that I rendered some months ago, it won't interfere with the waistline of the actual real waistline that I created underneath in the Adobe Illustrator. So It doesn't have to, in my opinion, be super perfect, but just enough where it's like, okay, this is what it is, and can edit it in Adobe Illustrator. I like to go from head to toe. Let's see. It's just easier to start off from the bottom because it's like everything, the petals are overlapping each other. I do have a petal gown that I have fully rendered. It's a speed up video on my YouTube channel, April and Drew. If you're interested, I don't know if y'all watching from. No, why did it come out like this? Let me redo that. If y'all watching from Twitch or YouTube, but yeah, I do. This is a continuation of that. Not continuation. This is part of the same collection, I guess you can say. Yeah, that makes sense. What? Like what? Like what? Like what? I'm listening to the song Tonight by the artist Pink Panther. Like what? Uh-huh. Huh? Uh-huh. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk later tonight. I'm gonna be changing the lines to differentiate the petals, so I will be doing that shortly. It's fine. In my life. Like what? Like what? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Talk later tonight. 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 Talk to me. Talk to me. Mm-hmm. Everything. Intimate. Like coming. My nose running. Just oh, she don't want to leave me. Give me up, please, don't give up. Don't leave me, babe. Don't leave me, babe. I need that Miguel and Steve Lacy collab. I need that. I don't understand. It makes so much sense. Just one song. Maybe they have collaborated and I haven't caught it. Maybe they have. But I ain't heard that. I ain't hear no song with both of them on it. Okay. I just feel like their styles would just blend well so much together. They just locked them in the studio together. Just come on. I would like a duet album. I think that shit would be fire. I'm still annoyed that Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson didn't do a duet album. I'm so annoyed. It's so obvious that should have been something they did. Like y'all couldn't do a duet album, just one, and then go on tour as a duo. God, and you can call it the MJ tour. You're already Michael and Janet, MJ, Michael Jackson. It would have made so much sense. It would have made so much money. So annoying. I know if Joe Jackson had any say and Michael Jackson didn't push his father away because he was so mad at him, I bet Joe Jackson would have been all for that. Whole family, he'd have a whole family tour if it was up to him. But Michael wanted he wanted to do his own thing. He wanted to separate himself. He wanted to be an individual, which makes sense. Yeah. But all he did was open himself up to more vultures. He opened himself up to more fucking vultures. Not fuck with him like that. You don't know what happened. And have more than one music video with Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. More than one. Okay, not just Scream. Okay, they could have had 3 singles back to back of just them two and them performing and dancing together. Oh, so frustrating because it was like right there. It was right there. I don't know. I don't know shit about the music business, so I shut the hell up. But as a consumer, oh, it was to me that was a loss, a huge loss. So unfair. Fuck. What was I doing here? What? You know what? I'm assuming it was this. July, baby. Come over, come over, baby. Come over, babe. I can't really make out what the hell I was drawing over here. It didn't pick up all the way in the scan, but we're gonna get it right, I promise. Wait, hold on. Okay, gotcha. Puppy love, butterflies. Go away. I was just over here just drawing any goddamn thing, it seemed. Because I'm like, what is this? Anyway, let me fix this. Okay. Marinate in your mind 24/7, baby. I wanna marinate in your life. Marinate in your mind. Okay. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. I wanna marinate in your life, marinate in your mind. I wanna marinate in your life. I'm trying to make it make sense, yo. I wish Tony Thompson was still alive too. Such a great voice, man. To know he sound exactly like the record singing live. Fuck. Marinate in your mind. Oh, so you don't. Okay, let me grab this. Why you don't want me to grab it? You hating? Hating ass. Also, when I was at my god sister's house, I used to play Sega Genesis. It was her younger brother's game system. I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog on that. I used to be so fucking frustrated with that damn Sonic the Hedgehog, man. But it was fun nonetheless. I played on this Nintendo 64 too. Aladdin and Super Mario Brothers and shit too as well. I kept myself like entertained. I was at their house, but I didn't really interact with anybody because they was all like at their friend's house. They were teenagers. I was a kid. I'm like 6, 7 years old, and like my god sister is like a teenager. Her younger brother is a teenager. You know what I'm saying? But her mom can cook so good. Oh my gosh. And the moment I didn't have no shame, I smelled food cooking. I used to go straight to the kitchen, sit at the dining table, and wait as if I was one of her children. Like I had no shame. As if I think she will feed her kids first before me, even though her kids were nowhere around with their ungrateful ass. But that's they. Hey, I used to be right there at the table waiting, silently, patiently, gratefully. Oh my gosh, she used to cook this. I don't even know how she learned how to cook this, but it was like this stir fried steak and vegetables, and it used to smell amazing with the bell peppers, the green bell pepper. Oh my god, I still remember the smell. So fucking good, man, and it tastes just as good as it smells. Just thinking about it, it's just like, oh my god, she need to sell dinners. I have like some women in my family, like my great aunts and my grandma. on my mom's side that when they money get low, aka they ain't got no man. Oh, because they from that generation where they got their money from the man that they was with because they was like stay at home. They're like homemakers. That was their thing. They used to stay home. They didn't work. But if they didn't have a man that provided them with money, they would sell dinners. They literally sell food outside, like cooked food meals outside a house. And they used to make pretty good money because they can cook really good. And, word spread fast if you know how to cook and you selling dinners. And guess what? That's what I see some black women are doing now on Facebook. They selling food on Facebook. And I'm like, that's so familiar. And I know they've been doing it for years now though. But that's like I know so many people in my family that used to do that. They sell dinners when the money get low. It's so funny. And they make good money. And they each had a specialty. One was like fish, like seafood, like any type of seafood, but like fried seafood and stuff like that. Other one, hers was like meat, like poultry, chicken, beef, and all that. Typical like soul food, whatever. Like one specialized in seafood, one specialized in like soul food, one specialized in desserts. So they made like homemade banana pudding and peach cobbler and made decent money in red velvet cakes and 7 Up cakes and all that and caramel cakes. And yeah, it's crazy. Just money low. I guess I gotta sell dinners. It's so funny because that's exactly what one of them said when I was around as a kid. Money low. I gotta start selling dinners. They literally call it selling dinners. Oh man. It's so funny. And it's so funny to me because it's not like they was proud. Not a lot of them was like proud to do it and knowing they could cook their ass off. Got not nan measuring cup in they kitchen. And the food always comes out great. I don't know how they do it. They just do. Let's see. Oh gosh. Like most of my family on my mom's side, they live in Broward County, With my family on my dad's side, I don't know where they live. I'm not like close with them. Like it's not I'm not mad at them or nothing. It's no beef. I just don't know them. I knew my dad's mom. My grandmother, she was really nice to me and she wasn't known to be nice. Like at all. And I didn't know that because she did not treat me harshly at all. Trust me, I would remember if she did. Very, very fucking nice. Yeah, my mom was in disbelief when I told her that. Oh yeah, grandma, she brought kittens in the house. My mom was like, she did what? She brought kittens in the house. And she's like, ain't no way that lady brought no kittens in the house. In her house, as clean as she is, she let kittens just run in her house. And I said, yep, they was all under the couch and everything. I had to go and get them. I was like, yeah, okay. She was so shocked. But I found out I was her favorite her first son, her firstborn, um, youngest child, you know. So that could be a reason why she was so nice to me because I came from her favorite child. I didn't know my father had created the blueprint and the actual floor plan of the house for his mom, my grandmother. He really like was like a mama's boy. He really looked out for his mother. Um, yeah. And then on top of that, he was the favorite anyway because he was the firstborn. So. Hmm. Let's see. This pedal is bothering me. But you know what? If you don't like it, you can just start off from the beginning. Let's start off again. Just redoing pedals that look crazy to me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good girl, good girl, good girl, you love Saturday. Good thing. Your angel. My halo. Down, down. Everybody, come to me. Celebrate the days they sing. Your girlfriend live for the limelight. Okay, all right. If that's what you like. Good girl. I don't know what color this is going to be. Everybody, come to me. Celebrate the days they sing. Hi, hi. Oh. Hmm. Write history. The angels sing. There's nothing. It's gonna be a lot of arranging. So, hmm. Hello, motherfucker. 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 The song is such a guilty pleasure, man. I know people like, what is this song doing on your playlist? You just don't understand. You don't understand. It takes me to a different place. I don't listen. I don't really listen to this type of music, but I just love it. I don't know, it's the beat, the combination, the tone of her voice, the nonchalant voice that she's rapping with. It's hilarious and entertaining. I love it. Stiff like a Barbie. Hello, motherfucker. 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 Mm-hmm. Hmm. In the club. She knows got me fucked up. Tears in a cloud. My late night cries. Make no compromise. 'Cause you hurt me. Love you more. Tears in the club. 'Cause your love's got me fucked up. Tears in the club. Tears in the club. 'Cause your love got me fucked up. Tears in the club. Ah. It look crazy. This whole thing look crazy right here. I don't even know what the hell going on right here. Uh, Tears in the club. 'Cause your love's got me fucked up. Tears in the club. Tears in the club. Okay. I don't know what happened here and why is it not over here. Okay. Let's see. You get on my nerves. You know that? You get on my black nerves, baby. Okay, whatever. Lay me down to sleep. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Ooh, wee, baby, don't need to be afraid. Okay. Like that far. Mhm. 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 Really? Fine. Want to be particular. Okay. Mm. This ain't enough. Fever. Hmm. I'll fix some things first. Okay. Might just group this entire skirt thing. Something that I like. Something I like. Oh, she's got. She's got something that I like. She's got something. Oh my god. Did I select everything? I look like I did. Okay. Mm-hmm. She got me something that I like. That I like. Mm-hmm. Just making my petal guidelines. I'm going to be filling these with actual petals that I rendered. I do have a video of me rendering the flower petals. So it's a separate video on that on my YouTube. Oh, I'm checking it if you want to. It's there. Um, it look messy right now. It's not clean. It's now, Gravity is my favorite Miguel song. I ain't gonna lie. It's my favorite song by him. I cannot believe he gave that song out for free. This is a mixtape song. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm like, are you serious? Okay. I was so shocked the first time I heard this song. And I'm like, I cannot believe he gave this song away for free. For the free. It's ridiculous. It don't need a music video. I'm not like I need a music video. Needs music. It's fine. I can appreciate it for what it is, what he did, how he I'm just surprised it was for free. Can't believe this is a mixtape song. This is ridiculous. Like wow. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Gravity. You know what? I can say this way. Here I come. It's gravity. Annoying. You know what I want. Can I take you home, girl? Get you all alone, girl. Do you like I want to? Kiss you like I want to. Can I take you home, girl? This song, these lyrics are so fresh and so mannish. But I love the record. Just saying. But very mannish. Okay. I saw some. What the hell is this? Let's see. Need this pen tool. I've been going through it. It may not look like it right now, but this is like, I don't really have a problem with this stage of the digital art or whatever. I mean, there's different ways to execute. I did not want to do that. Look at it. What the hell? I'm trying to touch this right here. Hello. Bye bye. Can I take you home, girl? Do you like I want to? Kiss you like I want to. Can I take you home, girl? Kiss you all alone, girl. Do you like I want to? Kiss you like I want to. I want to. This is what Static Major. This was what Static Major was making. This is the type of fucking R&B he was making before he was removed. Isn't this? I'm just man, I'm never gonna get over it. I'm never gonna get over it. How R&B has changed after he passed away. Fucked up. It was fucked up. So annoying. Can't have nothing. Shit. I just can't help feeling the way I feel. to show. You do. Never let you go. Oh. The way I feel. I'm gonna be ending this live soon because I've been on it long enough and I need to get up and do other things and also stretch my legs for circulation. Okay, I gotta get up and move. I will continue where I left off, if that, in case people was wondering. This is my first time streaming me actually in Adobe Illustrator. Creating. I saw a crazy pen tool, whatever, curvature or something. In the 90s, like the most popular groups that I know, R&B groups that I can remember that from how, fellow people that I know was reacting, the most famous was Boys to Men. I never got into them though. I'm a Jodeci fan. I prefer Jodeci. I get that Boys to Men, it's great. I still to this day haven't gotten into them like that. Their catalog or nothing. All I know is the hits that they released as a single. Okay, that's it. I heard them on the radio over and over again. They got a lot of love in the 90s. Okay, a lot of love. People love them, but I just never got into them. I'm not like a bad boy loving type of lady. Like I prefer the bad boys. I just like the edge and then the fashion style of Jodeci. I just thought they were just really just different. They look more like a rap group. They didn't give a singing group. And then I just like their songs better too. So that's how it is. Let me see your long, baby. That dong, da dong, dong, dong. I thought this was a number one hit and find out it was not a number one hit. This song was everywhere when it first came out. It was so popular. And I'm shocked when I found out it never went number one. I'm like, what? It was number one on the radio. God, oh, that song was played like crazy. I can't believe them. I can't believe they did Cisco like that. Got us thinking it was a no. I thought it was a number one hit. They played the fuck out that song on the radio. Let's see that song, baby. That song. My favorite parts, arranging the damn pedals. Baby, that's all said I. Alright, yeah, that's all. He didn't have to sing so like so passionately about some draws. Okay, it was crazy. Made it so when I think about it, this is hilarious. Like, why are you talking about them draws I did? Let's see. Dong, 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 dong. Yes, we can hear you, Cisco. That's one thing no one will ever say they can't hear you. Okay, we can hear you right there. Baby. Oh, yeah. All right. So annoying. Excuse me. Here we go. Excuse me, I hadn't received the phone call. I'm sure, 'cause reaches to tell me all the secrets. I'm sure. I'm sure my visions, they tell me all your secrets. I'm sure now. I'm sure. Da-da-dow. Can't help it. Can't help. I was feeling that shit right there. They tell me all your secrets. I am sure now. I'm sure. Of course, when the live is almost over, my voice comes back. Ain't that some bullshit right there, baby? I'm like, how? How? That mean the next stream is gonna be fire. This one was boring as fuck, but you know, I think the next one is gonna be better because I feel like my voice is coming back and I can really do more singing and really show my range. Okay? Yeah. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Proof that this is my sketch. I'm the one that's my signature right here. I'm the one that sketches. Okay, and there is a short on my TikTok and my YouTube that displays me sketching this. So yeah. And if it's not, maybe this is the one I did show. But hey, there are shorts on my own TikTok and YouTube of me drawing. Okay, by hand, pencil, paper, and a ruler, a graph ruler. Okay, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. I will be back, and I'm gonna pick up where I left off. I'm gonna finish this pedal, like the train of the pedal, and make sure my arrangements of the lines make sense, and finish up the outline of this pedal gown that I'm doing, and do the front. I mean the back side as well. There's a back here. Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know. I might just, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So people can see the back. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Where am I gonna pick up at? I'll pick up here. So again, thank you again for watching this live. I don't know how entertaining it actually was. This is my first time streaming me doing this particular thing. I've been streaming me playing Final Fantasy 14 and some gameplay of Where Winds Meet. So yeah, those that are interested in, I guess, digital art, me, April and Drew, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.